Greetings and welcome, fellow Space Marine, to another episode of Let's Play Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Let's see if we can kill this bastard.
You are no threat to me now, Ultramarine! Grant me your favor. Corrupt my flesh. Make me demon-kind. Show this fool the true nature of power. They die today. Unto their fire! Kill those Space Marines! God be with us! Unto their fire! Have you looked to the skies lately, Captain Titus? You opened a gateway to the Chaos Realm, Captain. Already, our legions are pouring through. The slave of the false Emperor was trying to save this planet from one invasion. Instead, he ushered in another. Your pathetic Imperial forces will be scoured clean from this world. Soon, my entire invasion fleet will cross into this reality. As dead as his Emperor. I have burned 1,000 worlds.
Why, developers? Why?
Dark names. You
Why start the
challenge
fight
me to
here?
recover this fragment of your
This is not relevant to the fight at all.
and I have done so. The slaves of the false Emperor, who dared claim it as their own, lie dead at my hand. I return
At the very
your
least,
dark
create a
relic
midway
to-
checkpoint.
I
So don't
offer
have to do
up this
every damn
world,
phase all over again.
all those upon it. I ask.
Alright, enough of that nonsense.
You are no
Just let me
threat to
kill
me
Nemiroff.
now, Ultramarine! Nothing can stop my ascension. Grant me your favor. Corrupt my flesh. Make me demon-kind. Show this fool the true nature of power.
The enemies of man are here!
Kill the Ultramarines! Kill them! Ultramarine targets!
Why, Titus, why did you have to go here alone?
I have burned 1,000 worlds in your dark names. You challenged me to recover this fragment of your power, and I have done so. The slaves of the false emperor who dared claim it as their own lie dead at my hand. I return your dark relic.
No, you won't.
You are no threat to me now, Ultramarine! Grant me your favor. Corrupt my flesh. Make me demon-kind. Show this fool the true nature of your power. Kill the Ultramarines! Get to Ultramar! Lately, Captain Titus, you opened a gateway to the Chaos Realm, Captain. Already, our legions are pouring through. The slave of the false emperor was trying to save this planet from one invasion. Instead, he ushered in another. Forces will be scoured clean from this world. Soon, my entire invasion fleet will cross into this reality.
Ah, come on.
Relic fools! Let the galaxy burn! You will die! They die today! task is hopeless, Titus. I have the will of the Dark Gods behind me. But you have no one. And you will die here, alone.
Finally.
Killing my servants matters little. I am unassailable. The gods of chaos protect me with the very energies of creation.
You forget, Nemeroth. I am no stranger to the touch of the warp.
If it takes 1,000 years, I will rise again and take my vengeance upon your flesh. Or will I find your arms open in welcome? A true son of chaos.
Never!
And that's...
Be joining us soon, brother.
maybe. And that's that.
Look there, Ultramarine. You have saved this world. I see the Ultramarines are human, after all.
More than you know, Lieutenant.
Strictly speaking, not entirely true.
The damned Inquisition is here.
His injuries appear chaos-inflicted. You are certain of this charge?
Captain Titus has been corrupted by chaos, Inquisitor Thrax.
I am no heretic!
You lie! Only an agent of chaos could withstand such warp exposure.
I sent the demon to oblivion.
But did you have unholy assistance? We must know. You will submit to my authority, Captain, or the Inquisition must conclude that you have corrupted every Ultramarine under your command, not to mention those who stand at your side.
Ignore his threats. Come on.
The Inquisition will destroy you, Mira, and the Ultramarines will be forever dishonored. Leave my brothers and the Lieutenant alone. I will come with you. I do not know why I can resist the touch of chaos, but I swear I will discover the truth.
We will discover many truths, Space Marine.
Codex Astartes leaves no room for doubt. You cannot touch the warp and emerge unscathed.
The Codex Astartes is a set of rules. They guide us, shape us as Ultramarines, teach us to hold duty and honor sacred above all. But how we live with those rules is the true test of a Space Marine. And you have failed.
And there we have it. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Quite a good game. Many excellent moments of invigorating combat. Even when it doesn't feel like you're too overpowered. I mean, especially around the time when chaos starts showing up. You really start to feel under-equipped. Plus, you really start to question the intelligence of Captain Titus by insisting on going everywhere alone. The story suffers from some tropes, and I'm pretty sure not all artifacts are entirely accurate to the canon of the Warhammer 40,000 lore, but then again, what could ever be? I'm pretty sure not even the lore can be accurate to the lore. But then again, what does it? I mean, the biggest problem I really have is with the ending here. Not so much the Inquisition part. That's pretty much faithful to how they would react. It's more the final battle with Nemeroth. That is supremely disappointing. Not just because we have to just fight his minions, basically creatures we have already killed in uncounted numbers before that, but then we don't get an actual fight with Nemeroth. We essentially get some quick-time events. Now, and my problem with the quick-time events in this instance for mostly is that I'm too busy watching for the cues to actually take notice of the action. I'm pretty sure some of what we were doing was epic, but I didn't see anything because I was just looking at mouse button, spacebar. Hence why I wasn't talking during the entire thing, because I needed to pay attention. But yeah, unfortunately Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine was made at the time when, well, the company responsible was running out of money and probably wasn't going to make a sequel to this. Heck, the support for this game was already quite limited. Although Sega did pick up afterwards, when it acquired the license. But still, I very much doubt we'll ever see anything like this game again, which is a pity, because you could set many games in the Warhammer 40,000 universe with such a nice, well, gameplay, I suppose. Not necessarily as the same Ultramarines again. We don't have to return to Captain Titus, but being an awesome Space Marine is awesome. Why can't we have more of that? But, well, I guess there's no money in it at the moment. A pity, really. Still, I thank all the makers of this game for making it. It was quite excellent for the time, although it does feel a little bit dated and some of the mechanics really should have been sharpened up. I mean, not being invulnerable, or at least having some iframes during execution moves, really. And I guess you were rushed for making the final boss battle against Nemerov or something. Because that was borderline boring at the end. The rest of it was quite good. I mean, I really did like the intro and the fight against the orcs, liberating the Imperial Guard from their burden of defending all the stuff. I mean, it really just doesn't... It goes a little bit south the moment, really, you notice that the Inquisitor has betrayed you. Well, that he actually wasn't the Inquisitor. But, well, I think I've rambled on long enough about this particular game. I've beaten it, and it's done. There's a lot of people that worked on this. The receptionist, really? I mean, I know part of the team and all that, but still. Additional thanks. Special thanks. Yep. More people, come on. Do I really need to know about babies born during this time? Sheesh. That's a lot of babies. And of course, Games Workshop. The devil behind the intellectual property of the Warhammer universe. Beloved and hated by fans all across the world. I mean, I never got into the tabletop games, so I'm pretty much spared all that stuff. Alright, voice talent. Let's see if I recognize anyone. So far, I don't recognize anyone. But then again, I am very terrible with names. It's a lot of voices that I don't remember, but I'm sure they were in there. Old Boys, Orc Nob, Gorichin, Weird Boy, additional Space Marines. Well, why not? Everyone needs to have a voice. Voice production by side. Don't know who any of these people are, but they were important. Otherwise you couldn't make a game like this. Come on. Facial animation. Yeah, okay for the time, I suppose. Not anything really special. Yeah, well. I think we've seen enough. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.